live stream, literally like the app just went, and so like there's no saving that last live stream, which is a bummer. But if you watch that one and this one not live, you're a boss. Okay, I gotta tell everyone in the other chat to come over to this one. We did get a new member right as that happened too. What up? Everyone's jumping over, and then I'll answer these two. Oh, we got a couple donations, and then it all kind of. If you're wondering what happened, literally my phone, I'm live on my phone, literally it just went, and the app closed, and it took me back to my home screen. So, no saving it. So give me a second, and we'll keep this thing rolling for a little bit longer, and then we gotta get some sleep. As everyone transitions over, we're at 61 people. Terry, what up? Yeah, we're back, technically. We're back? Oh, that's not what I want to do. It's what's funny too is when it like just drops the live stream like that, because that's what it did. It just absolutely dropped the live stream, or the app. I mean, YouTube just closed. It's going to say we're live for a very long time. It's going to take like almost 24 hours for that like live to disappear. I'm going to answer these quick. So we had Willie Peter with a $1 donation. Thank you so much for the $1 donation. And then we had Libtard Slayer said with a $4 super chat. Said I was at Bel Air today and it was mega butter. Dude, Bel Air was fire. Really, really like that. And then Max became a member. Max, thanks for becoming a member. You got the monkey next to your name. You will evolve through the evolution as you support the channel. So thank you so much for supporting the dream. And then I think everyone's jumping over to this live stream now. So I'm going to quit that chat. And I'm going to pull up this chat now. We're crushing. Thanks for the 22 people that smashed like, by the way. The real MVPs. Check the Venmo. Make sure you see if we got any Venmo donations. We're clean on Venmo. Check Streamlabs. Good. It's crazy, like, we're on the East Coast. I'm not at my desk, obviously. I don't have my normal live stream setup. But, like, the ability to just be like, yo, I'm going live, and I use my phone, and it's just, like, technology is crazy. If you're wondering or you just jumped on the live stream, I'm so wrecked. We've done 10 resorts in six days. I know I'm wrecked, and I haven't been sleeping a bunch. I've been editing and everything. I feel bad for Greg. He's chilling over there on the one of the beds. That dude went from like not snowboarding at all. I mean, you were snowboarding a couple days. Yep. Snowboarding a couple days to like, yo, Greg, we're going all day, 10 resorts, 6 days. However, I only feel so bad because the 3 resort day, we did 3 resorts in one day. That was Greg's idea. But hey, we crushed it. It was super smooth. It was good. Robbie with the $5 super chat, man. Thanks so much. He says, how can I apply as your editor? Been a videographer / editor for a little while over the years. So Robbie, it would be so sick to get an editor, and so many of you guys would crush the editing game. This is the hard thing about the editing, is because I'm going live nonstop every single day, it's really hard, or because I'm making a video every single day, it's a lot to edit, and it's also a lot of clips to send through the air. Does that make sense? And then to have that communication, and that it's more that first month or so of working together, and whoever's editing my video, ooh, that was a burp. Whoever's editing my videos, helping or figuring out my style, like that work that's gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, like to come down together. I know that there's kids out there that are way better editors than me. Like I'm not the best editor on the planet, but I do know how to tell my stories. I know how to film and tell my stories. Does that make sense? Like on the mountain, I know what I want to film and how to turn it into the story on the mountain. Whoever is going to be editing also needs to know how to do that with what I film. with all that being said, that means that we need a lot of in-person talking. So if you don't live in Summit County and we can't like see each other every single day, I don't know how it's possible yet. Does that make sense? Am I making sense right now with the editor thing? But it would be sick. And the other thing about like applying to be the editor, I can't pay you to edit right now. I can't, like, and then I do it daily. I can't pay really anyone daily to edit. So like where I could use help is what I call cutting clips. So like having somebody that could take the footage and just like cut out all the in between the features, cut out all the not so good stuff, get the good B-roll that we want, kind of cut the clip, and then I sit down and I just have to put the story together. That would save about 2 hours. Call in, dude, with a $5 super chat, man. I appreciate it so much. He said, how was Whiteface? Dude, Whiteface was sick. I'm really bummed that it was a really windy day when we were there. It was puking. We have this joke right now where like if it's dump us up, we go, it's puking. Mainly because I started doing it because Roman would do it after, and then Vinny started doing it. Now it's just a kind of a joke. But it's puking. It's kind of like the U's. Everyone's like likes to go like ee. I think it's so dumb. That's the closest you're gonna get to it. By the way, I didn't finish it, so I call it ew. But puking. There's a lot of inside jokeness to that. But it was puking, and then it was windy. We got to ride the park. It was a sick day. We were thrashed though, because that was the day. Whiteface was after Killington, and we went so hard at Killington. Because we did Killington and then we did Dark Park after Killington, and then we went to Whiteface, where we drove all the way to Whiteface. I didn't drive all the way. We didn't drive all the way to Whiteface. Greg drove to Whiteface. Gotta give credit where credit's due. Mike, dude, with the $2 super chat, man. Thank you so much. He says, I'm going out to Breck for the first time in March. Dude, March is low-key my favorite time to snowboard in Colorado. It's kind of why we're not making many snowboard trips in March. I also really like snowboarding in Colorado in April, but a lot of places close. Like Keystone closes in April. I don't know if Breck's going to push the season like they were. Dude, a lot in Summit County was going the right way. Resorts were opening really early. They were closing really late, and then COVID struck, and now everything's kind of like messed up. Oh my goodness. I see you, Jason. Give me 1 second. Trevor with a $5 super chat, man. Thank you so much, man. He says, do you plan on going to Holiday Valley or Peak in New York? I plan on it, Trevor, one day, and not this trip. Man, thank you so much for the $5 donation. I'm planning on going to every single ski resort, guys. So if I haven't gone, check the... I'm going to post it once again. I've been saying it in these travel videos. We have the map, the like...
Super chat.
I know, dude. I'm waiting. I'm excited to shout them out. You know it's $50 when it's pink. Here's the map of the ski resorts, where we've gone, what we're doing. So check out that map. And then Jason, dude. Jason Hodgkins coming in hot and heavy. Jason with a 50 bomb. Dude, thank you so much for the $50 donation. He said, keep evolving. Those brand ideas are sick. You're crushing this season. The evolution over the past few years is catching people's eyes, and you are making us happy. Jason, dude, thank you so much, man. It's definitely catching some eyes. I know that because the amount of hate I've gotten this season has ramped up, which to me means we've hit that next level. Like, people are seeing what we're doing. A lot of people don't like it, but more people love it, and that's what matters most. And at the end of the day, I just want people to have the best time ever snowboarding. Like, snowboarding is so fun. Like, that's all snowboarding should be. Is it fun? Yeah, it's super fun. That's all that matters. And so, Jason, dude, thank you so much, man. I'm stoked you love the brand ideas. A lot coming with the channel. $50 super chats are how we're going to get there. So, dude, thank you so much for that, man. Snagging the stickers, guys. It's how we're going to get there. Watching the videos. If you can't, I get it. If you're young and you can't get your parents to buy a sticker, you can't afford a sticker at this time. I mean, the world's in a weird place right now. it makes sense to me. But the one thing you could do is just watch the videos anytime you watch a video. So turn on notifications. I post daily, but notifications let you know that the videos are live. You can jump on the Premiere and talk to me. I talk to you guys every single Premiere. I'm in that chat typing to you guys, unless I am snowboarding. That's usually when I forget about a Premiere. But watching the videos, like, that supports the dream, guys. So you are, like, I'm not complaining. You guys are doing all of this. Like, you're snagging the merch, you're watching the videos, you're supporting the dream. And that's why the progression of the channel, like Jason said, you can see it. Like, we have gone so far from season 1, season 2. If you really want to see where how far the channel has come, go watch some season 1 vlogs. They'll blow your mind. The music alone, I pay $15 a month for music. Back when I started the channel, I didn't want to pay $15 for music. I was like, why would I ever do that? I was using the most horrendous music. Music has definitely gotten better on the channel. No way, Bearded Mountain Bike said, I was driving up I-70 the other day and I saw another Subaru. That's the coolest thing, and I keep thinking about it. Like, the more and more of you guys are repping the sticker, when someone's like riding around and then they see someone with it, they'd be like, yo, dude, you watch Buckhouse? That's so sick. Like, let's take some laps. And then you can like get some shred homies. And on the Discord, which is linked in the description if you want to follow the Discord, which I think we're almost to 1,000 members on Discord. Like, that's a great place to meet somebody to go ride with. Like, snowboarding by yourself kind of sucks. Like, having a crew to ride with is so much fun. Right, Greg?
Definitely.
Yeah, dude. If you're in the New York area and you want to ride with a sick shredder, hit up Greg. Sorry, I kind of just pimped you out to a bunch of people.
I'm down.
Greg. Jason with another donation, $5. Jason, dude, thank you so much, man. He says, wife is still monitoring Venmo. When I have that honest conversation with her, I will be slowing the super chats so you get the full amount. Jason, dude, I appreciate it so much, man. Don't make the wife mad. I have a wife. I know what it's like to sleep on the couch. So I just probably got myself on the couch with that comment. She might be watching this live stream. I know she was putting the little dude to bed right when I got on this live stream. I got to call Roman. He's so stoked for me to come back. Today he was jumping in a puddle. I think I threw it on my Instagram story. But he was jumping in a puddle and she was FaceTiming me and he slipped and fell. And he fell. And like, it's still cold in Colorado, but like it's kind of melting. It was like a warm day. They were playing outside. Fell in a puddle, full blown sideways, soaking wet. His boots filled up with snow or with water. I was on the live stream with I was on FaceTime with Bobby, and I was like, I'm so happy I'm not there, and you got to deal with that. Oh, it's so funny. Jake, dude, stoked that you love the channel. The music has improved. I've watched since 15K. E-Dog, let's go, dude. Stoked that you like the music. Anyone here in Canada? I'm sure we got some Canadians in the chat. I can't wait to explore Canada too. Obviously, we need like COVID to disappear and all these things to happen, but like, crush the United States. There's so much awesomeness in the United States to ride, and that's a big reason why like I definitely want to travel the world. Some of the first places we're gonna be going is up into Canada. It's like right up the road. It's still, but like I cannot wait to travel the world and snowboard. Dude, there's so much cool stuff. There's so much stuff we got to do on this channel, guys. I hope you're ready. It's gonna be sick. Is there anywhere in Colorado with jobs that doesn't cost billions to live? No, Colorado costs billions to live. That's why, like, dude, I live in Colorado. I'm in a sick spot, but my family's outgrowing our spot. I'm the property manager of a building, so like, we get a great price on rent. We have a great unit, everything like that. But like, Bobby wanted another kid. I wanted a daughter. Like, Roman wanted a sister. The channel was taking over our bedroom. So like, we got to get a new place. And it costs billions to live in Colorado. So then I'm like, well, what if we went to Utah? Like, Utah's sick. Or I'm like, yo, even Oregon? Like, head out to Oregon, be out there all summer making videos. That could be sick. Greg's like my best friend now. Sorry, Ben. Come out to New York, hang out with Greg. New York costs like $1 billion to live here too, I think. Everything the rent's too high. Party. That's what I'm a part of. I missed a word in that, but. When are you coming to Winter Park? I was supposed to head to Winter Park to pick up this snowboard. I ended up not going because it dumped a bunch. But I bought my dream snowboard. I cannot wait to show it to you guys. I've had it for like 2 weeks now too. Literally, I bought my dream snowboard. And we're gonna ride it. Like that's like one of the first things I'm doing when I get back to Colorado. Slapping bindings on that thing and we're gonna go rip. That video is gonna be fun. I've never snowboarded a snowboard like that too. I think we're gonna rip on it. I said I bought my dream snowboard, but there's one other dream snowboard I want. That's a Forum. If anyone has a classic Forum that they're not attached to and they want to sell it, I will buy it off of you. I want a Forum snowboard so bad, but it has to have the F on the bottom. If it's a Forum that doesn't have the F on the bottom, it's not that I don't want it or I don't think it's sick, but like the classic F on the bottom Forum, like that's the way to go. I have not posted the Killington yet. I think that video is gonna pop. I cannot wait to post. That's the nice thing about this live stream tonight is I'm gonna have a little bit more time to play around with Killington. So I want it to be a really good video. So I'm gonna be able to cut a little clips tonight. I'm actually not gonna cut any clips tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be able to cut some clips on the airport. I'm gonna get back to Colorado. I'll be able to edit it at my desk in a nice comfy position. That's it. I'm super happy I went live tonight because there's not a desk in this hotel room, which is still a super nice hotel room. Union Post. If you don't need to edit, Union Post, right next to Windham, come stay here. This place is sick. But I would have to be sitting in this chair and editing. I'd be like this. People make fun of me because so I hold my computer like this. And I edit. So I'm literally like in this position editing. I think it's super comfy. I like all my hotkeys are right here and I edit like this. I'll be doing it in the airport, like on the plane or like sitting like about to board and everything. And my little brother and Benton and Bobby and they're all like, why do you hold your computer so weird? I'm like, it's so comfy to be like right here and just like getting it done. Opposed to like if it's on my lap, I'm like here, but it's like too close to my belly and maybe I need to lose weight. I don't know. Let me double check the Venmo, make sure we're not missing any donations. That is not that. So we've been out here for 6 days, and every single night I've watched Greg rack out and Benton and Vinny just pass out. Benton snores like a freaking bear. I'm like trying to edit, and I can't hear the songs because Benton's snoring so loud. And like tonight I get to pass out. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to sleep. Eric said, have you ever thought of using the app Snow or Slopes? Snows let you follow people and see each other's stats. Would be cool to see your runs live. Ooh. Eric, thanks for the $1 donation. Thanks for the killer idea as well. Maybe I'll download it. Snow with 2 W's. I'll check it out. Could be cool. If it's something I gotta activate when I show up to the mountain, there's no chance I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna forget. But the thought that you guys could like check out, because that would be cool for you guys to like compete with me and see my stats and like, yeah, that could be cool. Venmo? Oh, my Venmo's this. If you want to drop a donation. The reason why we use Venmo is because I get 100% of the donation. So we never complain about a super chat, but just so you know, super chats, YouTube takes 30% of those donations. But if you use Venmo or my Streamlabs, 2 other options to drop a donation, I get 100% of those donations. So it's just, you know what I'm saying, if you drop a $20 donation, I get the $20 and I can use that to go buy a lift ticket or buy like fill up the truck with gas or anything like that. Where if you drop a Venmo, YouTube's gonna take 30% of that $20. Oh, Nick O says, when are you gonna bring back resort reviews? Is that a summer thing? Yeah, Nick. Great question. So I was making them during the season, and they're sick. You guys love them, and obviously I kind of needed to test them during the season. And they're not going to do as hot in the summer because that's just how the summer works. But this year was a cool example for me as well. I've learned so much about YouTube this season with how much the channel's exploded. But like how many videos I made in the summer that took off this winter, which was cool to see. And yeah, I'm thinking like 2 of those a week in the summer will be really cool. I might do 3, have like 3 filmed and ready to go before the baby comes. So then that's 3 days I can take off completely, other than going like premiering them with you guys to help Bobby. I say help Bobby, but to help us as a couple with the baby. It's not a 1-person thing. It's definitely a 2-person thing to have a baby. But like so here's a great example. If I wanted to post a resort review once a week. Well, if I was to post one this week, it would feel like we're on the East Coast for 2 weeks. It's already going to feel like we're on the East Coast for 2 weeks because I'm making every single resort its own video. Instead of being like one vlog for 3 resorts, I made the 3 resort day into 3 different vlogs, which is really cool. But I'm going to be posting East Coast videos all next week. You know what I'm saying? I'm 6 videos ahead right now, which is awesome for me as a content creator. It means I can take some days off. When I get back, I don't have to ride for the next 2 days. I can spend time with Bobby and Roman. It's better than being behind, like not having a video and be like, oh, I have to go do something today because I have nothing to post tomorrow. Because we post daily. But yeah, in the summer, and that's the cool thing about traveling to all these resorts. I'm like saving all the footage, and I'm going to make those resort review videos. And I've been kind of filming stuff more with that in mind, so then I can like hopefully make better resort review videos. But I also wanted some overlays and some stuff to put into the resort review video to make them better. So like I want to make a list, like a top 5 I'm thinking list with the resort reviews. So it's like which resorts have scored the highest. So you guys know like, yo, right now based off of the structure and how we review resorts, the best resort is this one. It scored the highest. And then every video is like, will Vail trump Breckenridge or North Star, or you know what I'm saying? Like, can an East Coast resort hit the top 5? Can like a West Coast resort be there? So things like that. I will say there is one resort that gets 2 resort reviews, by the way, and that's going to be Timberline, because it's going to get a summer resort review and it's going to get a winter resort review, because it's basically 2 different resorts. It operates so different in the summer than it does in the winter. So I think that Timberline deserves 2 reviews. There's not many places out there like that, though. Dude, we still have 160 people hanging out, man. This is crazy. You guys missing Roman, like, climbing on me and yelling in the background and drawing cool pictures?
Yeah, I can do the same thing.
Yeah, Greg, I need someone on my back. Benton! How did I like Jiminy Peak? Dude, Jiminy was sick. I would love to see it in the day. It was night riding, and it was very similar to anywhere you go night riding, a little icier at night. I would not call that like East Coast ice. It was actually really great snow. The park was really fun. The chairlift that we were riding was a little on the slower side. It was like we had to ride the 3-person chair. No, it wasn't bad at all. I literally thought Jiminy was gonna be like a tiny little hill, and it was big and fancy. It was a fancy resort. Greg's over here being bougie. I didn't know he was riding all the resorts that he took me to. I'm like, Greg, dude, I thought you were riding like hole in the wall resorts. These things are nice. Like Hunter was super nice. Bel Air blew my mind. Bel Air was sweet, and we had like a really good pow day at Bel Air. What I have learned, by the way, is if anyone gets to complain about their resorts, it's the Minnesota kids. Like, those are hills. Like, literally, if you ride Wisconsin, Minnesota, any of the Midwest kids, they're riding hills. Like, legit, like, used to be dumps. Now they turned it into a ski resort hill. East Coast has mountains. I didn't know that. Like, they're legit mountains. Like, Killington is a mountain. Dude, Whiteface is a gnarly high mountain. Like, I know it's only 4,000 feet, but, like, it looked like you could have an avalanche at Whiteface. It's like down the slides. Like Gore was a mountain. It was sick. So I gotta come out here a couple more times before I can be like, yo, if you want to use stop complaining. I literally thought these were gonna be tiny, like Midwest resorts, and they're not. These are mountains. They're like just not tall mountains. They're like, yeah. Even like West Mountain that we rode today was sick. It had a lot. It has 29 runs. We only got to ride. I guess we almost could ride all of them.
Almost.
It was a big mountain. It only had 3 lifts, which was I think 3 slow lifts which is the downside of West Mountain. But as for like terrain and what we were riding was sick. I'm learning so much about snowboarding, by the way. Like coming out here is so cool. I'm learning stuff about snowboarding that's not just like the riding aspect. Like I'm out here making content. I'm here to be like to give you guys knowledge. Like you come to the channel because I know things. It's nice for you guys to get to see resorts and see runs and all this stuff. Like it's so cool that by the end of this, I might be like the person with the most knowledge about snowboarding at the end of the game. Like that would be so cool. Be like 60 and be like, be able to talk to any ski resort and pull out the pin from that resort. I can't wait to have like a pin holder too that has like all of the pins in the background or something. I don't know. Like that's gonna be a really cool thing. West Mountain did not have a pin, by the way. No salty. Some resorts don't have pins, and I get a little. Come on, man. Those are like my little souvenirs, man. I go to too many. I can't be buying a T-shirt every single one. That would be ridiculous. I already have way too many T-shirts. Yo, a spicy chicken nugget. You gonna be here tomorrow? Dude, Spicy is. Dude, Spicy, show up early. If you're riding Windham with us tomorrow, I need your number to confirm. Oh, Manuel. I cannot give my number out. I can't. Oh, man. Let me check out Venmo. I might be able to accept you as a friend instead of giving you my phone number. I've given a small amount of people my cell phone number from the channel. Nothing's gone too bad. Everyone's been very respectful. But if I type my cell phone number into this chat, I would never get any sleep. You guys would be calling me. I already get... The amount of kids that call me on Instagram is so funny. I love... Sometimes I'm on Instagram and I get an Instagram call and I'll pick it up and the kids are like, oh, he answered. There's like 3 kids there and they're like dropping the phone. It's so funny. Oh, where's the Venmo? I appreciate you guys dropping the Venmo donations too, by the way. We got a notification. Oh, you guys went off on Venmo. Okay, give me a second. Alright, I'm accepting the friend requests on Venmo. So maybe you don't have my phone number for that. Because some people don't need my phone number for it. Venmo gave me the option to become a business, like a Venmo business account. Maybe I need to do that. I also need to change. It's so hard. My Venmo profile is like me and Roman in our Packer gear. It's so cute. But I think I need to change it so it matches my YouTube logo. So then you guys know. My Venmo, I'll put my Venmo in the chat. You guys are asking for it. The reason why we do Venmo, by the way, if anyone's wondering, is I get 100% of that donation where YouTube takes 30% of the donations on Super Chats. So I just think if you're gonna drop a donation, like it'd be sick if 100% went to the channel so we can not feed YouTube, we can feed Roman. All right, so Brian dropped a $20 Venmo donation, dude. And literally just put 2 snowboarders. Dude, Brian, thank you so much for that donation. And then Rick with a $15 Venmo donation said, what board... Or, man, I jumped all over the place with that one. What do you think about my first board, Super War Pig? Too much as a first board? Dude, Rick, there's no such thing as too much or too less for your first snowboard. When you're first learning how to snowboard... It's about going snowboarding. If the snowboard's gonna get you on the mountain and get you riding, that's the way to go. When a snowboard shape and style matters is kind of when you're at my level, maybe a little lower. And it's like, yo, am I going out to carve today? I'm gonna grab a camber snowboard. Am I going out to hit jumps today? I'm gonna grab a camber snowboard. Do I wanna just go ride rails? Well, I'm gonna buy I'm gonna grab my hybrid camber or my reverse camber snowboard, something a little bit more flexible. It's gonna play on the rails a little better. Am I ripping PAL? I'm gonna grab my PAL board. But you can do all of that with one snowboard. And you can, if you're hitting a 5-foot jump, any snowboard's gonna be able to do that. If you're hitting a nice box, any snowboard's gonna be able to do that. What matters is getting on snow and snowboarding. So I think you did great with your first snowboard. The Warpig is popular. People love the Warpig, so I think you did great. Oh, Benjamin, let's go with the $3 Venmo. He says, come to App de Huzzy, France. Cheers. Dude, the cheers things was... I'll tell you what that made me think of in a second. Benjamin, thank you so much for the $3 donation. I cannot wait to go to France. That's gonna be a cool trip. Benton's fiance is like 100% French. I think how you say that. So like her whole family's in France. So like when we go to France, Benton's gonna come and we'll have a bunch of people that can help us with that whole like interpretation and just say like people that live there. It's gonna be so nice. The cool thing is like I technically get that with all of you guys. Like if I can meet up with one of you guys and you guys can help with the trip, like I did with Greg, and Greg's the man, first off, and Greg's a homie. This is the cool thing too, is everyone's a homie. It's just there's so many of you I can't ride with all of you. It's not humanly possible. I can't do all of it. But when I do, you immediately like you're my friend. Like we're now boys. Like Greg drove me to the airport after that day. Like we're boys. So it's a good time. I wish I could be boys with everybody. It's just not. It's not possible. We are boys though. We're hanging out right now. This counts, right? I just can't read that fast. But on the note of cheers, so I worked at Breckenridge as a ticket scanner my first year up in the mountains, and so I'd scan people's ticket, and it was the first time I heard cheers. I'd scan someone's ticket, they'd be like cheers, 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 and I was like, to me, cheers is like, to the bride and groom, cheers, and then everyone drinks. Like that's what cheers was, which is also known as a toast. So when people would say cheers when I scan their ticket, I go toast. I don't know why I thought that was funny. But yeah, people like cheers, I go toast. I mean, you're scanning tickets, it's so boring. The other thing I would do is this was in 2010, back in 2010. Dragon had these pair of goggles. They were Dragon's like not even really known as a goggle company anymore, but Dragon had these red lenses. And they were so red, and everyone was rocking these Dragons with these red lenses. So when they come through the line, I'd scan their ticket and I'd be like, do your red lenses give you laser vision? I thought that was super funny. I'd also tell a lot of lifty jokes or lift line jokes. Like, where do the snowmen keep all their money? You got that, Greg?
What's that?
Where do the snowmen keep all their money? In the snowbank. Ha ha ha! It's such a good joke. What do you call a fish with no eye? They're so good.
They're so tired.
Oh, I am super tired, guys. Oh my goodness. Alexander with the $5 super chat literally just dropped a snowboarder. I appreciate the $5 supporting the dream donation, guys. You're incredible. And then Manny, I don't want to say your last name, Manny. I'm going to butcher it. But I got your first name, Manny, with the $50 Venmo, Manny. Thank you so much, Manny. He says, yo, I'm going to ask a few questions on the live. Thanks for the video. Wondering if you can send me 5 Evolution stickers for me and my kids. Yeah, dude, I can. I'm going to just type this right now. Manny, dude, thank you so much for the $50 donation. This laptop's sitting on my lap, and these new MacBooks, this is like one of the newest MacBooks you can get. They get so hot. It's literally like frying my legs. All right, I have to end this live stream, not because I don't want to talk to you guys anymore, but Greg's got to get some sleep.
I gotta eat my Chinese, bro.
Oh, we got to eat our Chinese food too. I'm so hungry. All right, guys, week on the East, it's going down. These videos are going to drop for the next couple of days. I just need you guys to know that. Thank you so much for jumping on the first live stream, which then crashed, and then we got on the second live stream. I can't think of the name. What is it? Where are we at? I'm blanking.
What?
Where are we staying?
Union Post.
Union Post, next to Windham. If you're coming to Windham, you need a place to stay. These guys hooked us up with a free night, and it's nice. I can't wait to jump in the shower. That's how you truly can tell if you're staying at a good place, if there's hot water. There wasn't hot water at our place last night. That was a bummer.
Hot water's on point.
Ooh, Greg says hot water's on point. I'm going to eat some Chinese food, take a shower, and we're going to crush Windham tomorrow, the last resort.
Wait, you gotta say it correctly. Windham.
Windham. I think. Okay, Windham.
Windham.
I keep saying Windham. I don't even know where we're riding at this point. Windham. I don't even know where we're riding at this point. I'm just following Greg's lead. He drives, I ride. I feel so dumb saying Windham the whole time. Windham, dude. I'm so dumb. No, I'm just sitting here. I'm embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. Every live stream, there's some word that I'm saying and I'm sounding stupid, but you can't put yourself on the internet if you're not willing to look stupid a couple times. But yeah, if you're gonna come out here and you need a place to stay, this hotel's sick. I was gonna go on a rant of, dude, resort number 11, Windham. 11 resorts, 7 days. We crushed it. We almost did 12 resorts, by the way. Where's Vinny? I don't know, Vinny, where you at?
He's chilling, eating his Chinese.
Dude, I guarantee Ben, this is how the trip goes. Vinny and Ben eat their Chinese food, Jonathan goes live. It's a great example of how this trip has gone. Nah, those guys are crushing it. They've been helping filming so much. Shout out to Vinny and Benton. Go follow their Instagrams. Vinny is vin.wilder. Benton's is backflipping Benton. Or backbroken Benton, something like that. I don't remember. I love giving Benton a little bit of a hard time. But yeah, well, I'm gonna eat some Chinese food, guys. Thanks for all those donations. Thanks for snagging all the merch. We did go to Gore. I'm gonna post the map on Instagram, by the way, of like where we've been, what we're doing, everything like that. So you guys can see where we've gone. Just know these videos are gonna post for the next week, and we'll be back in Colorado tomorrow night. The next day I go snowboarding will probably be in like 4 days. I'm gonna take some days off. I gotta give Bobby and Roman some attention. Roman is in Colorado and I'm in New York. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thanks for letting me get some sleep. I'm super excited for this sleep and this Chinese food. So, thanks for watching, guys. Keep evolving. Thanks for the love. Here we go. I'm gonna get some sleep.